What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another Roblox video. Today, we're going to be playing the Scary Stories Ride. Now, if you guys have been subscribed to my channel on Tussy Games, or if you've ever seen the videos, we used to play these all the time, but they haven't came out with like a new Scary Stories Ride for probably, definitely over a year. It's been a while. So, there is a new one. We played all these. Golden Arm, Passenger, Hide and Seek, Babysitter. Oh my gosh. Every single one we've been to. Now over here, this is what's playing. Mary in the Mirror. The frightening legend comes to life. Don't do it. Oh my gosh, dude. Ugh, look at Mary. Kind of reminds me of a Bloody Mary. All right, so we got to grab our ticket. Thank you very much. And we'll go in here, you guys, and play this new ride here. Here we go. What's up, bro? Can I go in there? Good evening. Right through the door, please. Yes, sir. All right. Here it is. Oh, my gosh, dude. It's been so long since we've done this. All right, we got to take the conveyor. The Scary Stories Ride. Oh, Mary in the Mirror. Candace invited her best friends over for a sleepover. The girls were all excited after settling in. Candace asked her friends, who wants to hear a scary story? They all raised their hand, excited. So they're having a little slumber party here. I want to hear a scary story. So this looks like Candace, you guys. This is going to be like our main character. She's got the doze jammies. I like the jammies, Candace. Very nice. And all of her friends say, I want to hear a scary story. They want to hear it like right now, but I'm sure they're gonna regret it soon. Okay, guys, this is a scary one, so get ready. The girls got all giddy and waited for Candace to begin. Once upon a time, there was an herbalist named Mary Whitford who lived in a deep forest. An herbalist? Is that kind of like a witch? Like, does she make like potions and stuff? Yo, look how happy they all are. Candace, you're a good storyteller. They're really loving it. For right now, they're loving it, okay? Things are gonna get crazy. Oh my gosh. Mary was a beautiful woman who had become a powerful healer and would make potions with herbs to help heal people from their illness. She was the best healer anyone had ever known. So an herbalist, I guess she was making some kind of potions or herbs to help heal people when they got sick or hurt. So this is Mary right here. She's a pretty lady, okay? Maybe she was very popular back then. Looks like she was gathering all of the ingredients over here to mix up her herbs. Mary, I don't know about you. You gonna try to jump scare me? Huh? Okay, here we go. Next scene. Everyone would always comment about Mary's beauty, and many men courted her secretly, but Mary was more interested in making medicine than getting married. So I told you, like, she was very popular with the boys, okay? They all wanted to court her, but she was not interested in the boys, okay? She just wanted to make her potions and help people. She don't got time for no dumb boys. Come on now. But then one day while Mary was out in the forest collecting mushrooms, she tripped over a chain and fell face first into a large bear trap that snapped closed her face. Oh my gosh. Is there a reason why there's like only 3 of us in here now? There were a ton of people in here. I think they got terrified. So she had a bucket of mushrooms. She's walking in the forest, and then boom, she trips over a log, and for some reason there's a bear trap there, and it closed on her face. Oh my gosh. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of men trying to court her now. Mary managed to break free of the trap, but her face had become horribly damaged. It's like hard to read what this says. She refused to see anyone for over a year while she tried different medicines to heal the scars on her face. Oh my gosh, look at her, man. Ugh, Mary, you're kind of creepy looking now. What do you think, bro? What do you guys think about Mary? Oh my gosh. All right, good luck with those potions, Mary. I don't know if you're gonna be able to whip something good enough up for that. But nothing worked. Finally, she gave up and decided to wear a veil to cover her face, and she went back to work healing people again. All right, so She just had she just put on like a mask instead. We can see right through it, Mary. You're not fooling anyone, okay? You're gonna go from healing people to scaring people. All right, yeah, she does not look very, she looks kind of concerned. Okay, she's like, wow, this like witch doctor is trying to heal my face right now and I don't like it. What happened to Mary? Bring Mary back. Mary's never coming back. Everyone asked her what happened over the last year and why she was wearing a veil. She told them that she had needed time to study medicine more and that her eyes had become light sensitive, so she wore the veil. Okay, I'm just light sensitive, guys. Jeez, like, can't you just leave me alone? Mary, we can see right through that mask, though. You look like your face got stuck in a bear trap. No, I'm just sensitive to the light. Poor Mary. All right, guys, come on. Mary's having difficulties here. Then one day, a man named Lord Harlan showed up at her house. Lord Harlan was just one of the many men who had fallen in love with Mary, and he'd come to ask her to marry him. Lord Harlan, are you, wait, what's your name? Lord Harlan, are you sure that you want her to marry you? Have you seen what's under that mask, brother? You gotta be careful, okay? I feel like what might happen is she's going to take it off because she kind of maybe thinks, okay, this is probably the only guy that's ever gonna marry me now. And then he's gonna realize what happened and then he's gonna try to run away and she's gonna eat his face off. He presented her with a huge ruby ring and promised her all of his wealth if she would just marry him. But Mary didn't care about the money. Oh, see, Mary doesn't care about that stuff. She never cared about it before. All she wants is people to, I guess, accept her for her new look. However, she did indeed find Lord Harlan to be very handsome, charming, intelligent, and sweet. So she told him that if he would accept her as she is, then she would marry him. Better be careful what you wish for, brother. You're gonna get a little surprise soon. Lord Harlan was so excited. He knelt down and said, Mary, I accept you as you are. Will you marry me? Mary answered, yes, Lord Harlan, I will marry you. Oh, no. Mary knew that Lord Harlan was an honorable man and a man of his word, so she just knew that he would not be concerned with how she looked now after the accident. You sure about that, Mary? What do you think, dude? Oh, it's gotta be crazy. Oh, no. Mary held out her hand and Lord Harlan slipped on the ring. They embraced each other and Lord Harlan raised his hands up to her face and took off the veil to kiss her. Oh, no. You guys, this is it. He's taken off the... Oh! Once the veil was off, she smiled at him, but his eyes grew wide and his face cringed in disgust as he jumped backwards. What happened to you? You're a monster, he cried out loud. Okay, bro, that's pretty disrespectful, but oh, man, Mary, I can't even look at you, I'm sorry. But I mean, come on, guys, her face got stuck in a bear trap. Like, what are the chances of that happening ever? In that single moment, Mary's heart was shattered completely. Lord Harlan ran for Mary's house, screaming aloud, witch, witch, Mary Whitford is a witch. Oh no, that's so mean, but at least she has the ring now. Word spread throughout the villages that Mary Whitford had become a witch and that she practiced black magic, which wasn't true at all. So they're just like slandering her name completely. You guys are just making up rumors. She's not a witch. But if you guys have any idea of like what they used to do back in those type of times, specifically like medieval days, they would burn people who like they'd set you on fire if they thought that you were a witch and you cannot practice black magic. That's a big no-no. Look how angry they are. Dude, how could you do this, Lord Harlan? You're so evil. Well, Mary's gonna come on and haunt you. The local people from the surrounding villages gathered together to confront Mary. They went to Mary's tiny house and kicked down her door. Oh my gosh, dude, look at them. They're kicking and chopping her door. What? This is intense. They dragged her out of her house and tore off her veil. They screamed in horror at the scars on Mary's face and began taunting her and laughing at her. Dude. Bro, this is such a sad story, but I mean, it's definitely gonna get scary because you guys are in big trouble if you lay a finger on my girl Mary. They even made up a rhyme for her. Mary, Mary, once so lovely. Mary, Mary, now so ugly. Mary sat on the ground and wept as the villagers burned down her house and left. Okay, so at least they didn't burn her, okay? They burnt her little tree house right there, and then they left her alone. So, oh, dude, maybe she is gonna be practicing, like, black magic and stuff now. After that, Mary moved deeper into the forest and lived in a small mud and grass hut. She was filled with anger at how horribly she was treated and how she was betrayed. So she spent her time learning witchcraft and cast a spell on the world that would last forever. Yo, this is crazy. So Mary's becoming a witch now, you guys. She had the power to create herbs. Like, she was an herbalist. Okay, so she was like a magician pretty much. So if she wants to be a witch and practice black magic, she can. She wrote down on parchments what that spell would do and let one parchment in each village for all to know. She's letting you guys know what's about to be coming your way. You better be careful. Read that spell carefully. The spell will curse anyone who repeated that ugly rhyme that the villagers made up about Mary, turning their faces into that of a real monster. Oh no, so people are actually turning into the monster, you guys. That was the spell. So this guy right here, probably Lord Harlan maybe, I don't know. Or just like a regular villager. Dude, that's so crazy. So they started singing the rhyme and then he turned into a monster. And if you repeat her name 3 times in front of a mirror in a darkened room, she will appear inside of it looking back at you and something terrible happens. What was that? Did you guys hear that? It was like someone said boo. Oh my gosh. So wait, why were you saying her name in front of the mirror? Oh my gosh, what is it? Where is that coming from, dude? Oh, it's this girl that's telling the story. I forgot. Boo, Candace screamed. The girls all screamed with fright. Oh, so, dude, I was so locked into that story, I completely forgot about the girls having the slumber party. What? Did you guys remember that that's what was going on in the beginning? And that was the story of Mary Whitford. The girls jumped up and clapped, all of them agreeing that the story was great, but also very, very scary, yet very sad too. Oh my gosh, dude. That's intense. Then Tara put her hands up and dared them to all repeat Mary Whitford's name in front of Candace's mirror. Together at first they all said no way, but after a little convincing they decided that they were going to do it. No, don't do it, girls. The girls lit some candles, turned out the lights, and stood in front of the mirror and said the name Mary Whitford 3 times. And then they waited. Suddenly, a frightened face appeared in the mirror and Candace screamed, but nobody else did. She looked at her friends and asked, "Did you guys see that?" But they all said no. Oh my gosh, so Candace is the only one that can see it, and now the girls are worried. They're like, "Candace, is she really in the mirror?" It was then that they admitted that they said the name with their eyes closed. Candace was the only one who kept her eyes open. And then suddenly, hey, how could you guys do that to her? Come on now. You're really gonna do it without your eyes closed? 2 long and frightening hands reached out from the mirror and grabbed Candace, pulling her inside of the mirror. Oh my gosh, yo, grab Candace, save her from those big hands. Hey, let me out of here. That girl was like trying to hold me down. Now the girls could see Candace inside of the mirror looking back at them. Only now Candace looked monstrous. Oh my gosh. What the heck, dude? Oh my gosh, what was that? Okay. You got me. Now she's trapped inside the mirror with me forever, yelled Mary Whitford. She glared at the girls and let out a horrible scream before disappearing with Candace. All Candace was trying to do was play the game with her friends. No one ever saw or heard from Candace ever again. Oh my gosh. Dude, poor Candace. You guys, what do you think? What do you think about that? If you repeat her name 3 times in front of a mirror, no. Don't do it. Don't do it, guys. Oh, there she is. No, we're getting sucked inside the mirror. Yo, that's so cool. That was spooky, dude. Very nice. I'm so glad that we're all caught up with these stories, you guys. We played all these. If you guys haven't seen any of the other Scary Stories rides, I'll link a few down in the description box. That will lead you over to my Tussy Games channel. I used to play them on there all the time. But now we're gonna play them on here. Dude, that was crazy. What do you guys think? You think that we should say Mary's name in the mirror 3 times with the lights off and candles? I'm probably gonna pass on that one. But if you guys enjoyed the video, smack the like button and use star code Tussy, or else Mary is gonna come for you and it's not gonna be good. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.